Hello people on the internet, it's already 7th episode of the RX-7 series. The plan is simple. Together with our longtime partner ECUMASTER, we decided to build a race car, something with fresh platform, modern technology, something where ECUMASTER could show off all their best electronics and we could build it our way in our little garage. After a couple weeks of planning, we had a perfect plan. Bozo had his RX-7 FD sitting in his garage for the past couple years. We would take his car out, give it a proper wash and remove everything. Then we found the engine, BMW B58, which many say is modern 2JZ. Together with 8 HP gearbox, big Garrett turbo and a lot of upgrades, this engine in this chassis should be an ultimate race car. So we started working. We got the engine, gearbox and all the parts, then we made the roll cage, installed a lot of carbon fiber parts in the interior, rebuilt the whole suspension with BC Racing coilovers, EBC brakes and finished off with those amazing Advan wheels. In the meantime, Adam was working on the engine. We're talking new forged pistons and rods, ARP bolts and upgraded bearings. The engine now is ready for really high power. On the last episode we managed to install the engine inside the car and now it's time to start working around it, so let's see what challenges are waiting for us here. Enjoy watching. My days, why? Oh my god. Man, you would not believe me that this is not staged. This car's been working fine for the past days. And now when I woke up early, I had a proper plan to film like a cool sequence for the beginning of this video, you know, going to the car, coffee and that. Now it doesn't work again? Supposed to be a cool morning, man. This is not cool. Old cars. Bike it is. At least I have coffee. Okay, instead of filming a cool sequence with 86, I guess we're gonna film a cool sequence with a bike. But I need to change. No way. No way, man. I don't even believe this. Oh no. Okay, I need to go fill up. Petrol station is just right there, but I don't know if I can make it still. Oh my... The bike doesn't have a fuel gauge, that's why I'm, you know, always trying to guessing, but that's true, I didn't fill up for a while. Damn! Let's get to this damn garage. Made it. About an hour late, but made it. Man, as my friend Buba always says, the life is scripting the best scripts. Does it make sense? Życie pisze najlepsze scenariusze. Oh, Marek is here, nice. Right, I think his morning is better than mine. Let's see what Adam's doing, because today's mission, it's huge.
Siema kurwa, yo! Dzisiaj tutaj kurwa nagrywamy rap prosto z szyszki kurwa.
Flowers for me. No boner in here.
No, maybe a bit.
No
when
boner.
I see my Honda, it's for your dog, because dogs don't see this color. So it says no bones here because dogs love bones. But then it says, I'm joking, I actually have bones. But the dogs don't know because they cannot see this color.
Adam, you know, yesterday I said I'm gonna be here 8 AM, yeah?
I know.
So my twin cam didn't start for 15 minutes, but look, I filmed super nice cinematic sequence, yeah.
No.
Morning, coffee, going with coffee, man. I woke up at 7 to have 1 hour to film that, yeah? I'm starting my twin cam, and man, 15 minutes, no try. And then I'm upset already, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go with the bike. So I'm putting Homonto on, filming nice on the bike. I'm going on the bike, and my petrol finished. Because I didn't fill up. And then I had to roll down to the fuel station, back to Shell, fill it up, man. No good.
90% of time, whenever you say day before the next morning you're gonna film cinematics and you take camera, I know that something will go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the RX-7. Today's mission is actually a pretty huge step forward with B58 RX-7 that we built together with ECUMASTER, and
I'm gonna weld it today.
today we're gonna weld. Today is the day when Adam's gonna do a manifold and mount the turbo to the engine. At the moment, as you can see, there is nothing on this exhaust side, there is only the flange. The mission is to firstly place the turbo roughly in the position we want it to be. And then Adam already made a collector, 6-to-1 collector from some pipes. This is what Adam was doing the whole morning, which is pretty cool. As you can see, there is V-band here, and from here every tube is gonna go to the port, right? And here the turbo. The turbo we are using is, again, we have it from Garrett, and it's G35 second generation 990, which means it's ready for 990 horsepower, no?
More.
Okay.
I'm happy because we have a lot of space there.
Yeah.
Engine is straight. so we have a lot of space to do nice manifold. I will do something similar to Jay-Z stuff because it works. We use normal black steel and everybody says
No, why not stainless?
Why not stainless? It's cheaper, it works, it's easy to work with that.
We've been using Garrett for a while now, I think 2 years. Man, these are super cool. This is the best of the best, so we're super happy to have Garrett on board again. We have it from Motoremo Performance. You can get all the Garrett turbos there. They distributing Garrett in Poland and in Europe, so go check them out.
And the AR what we're running?
We are running
101, so wielka dupa.
quite a big
Hot side of the turbo? We call ass.
We call it ass.
Yeah, dupa,
This is quite a big ass. So now we're gonna place this on the engine, then connect it to this collector, and then slowly working out all the pipes. Let's try to place the turbo where we like it, and then slowly work from there. This is exciting. Okay, so we have the turbo placed roughly where we want it to be. It cannot be too high and it cannot be too low, and we think this is roughly the good position. And now what we need is rod. You have rod? A rod like this, or two rods like this. And basically the next step is connecting the flange. Oh. It's connecting the flange and the collector with two of these, so we have position of the turbo fixed.
Let me show you, okay? Like this.
It's mounted on V-band, so we can still twist it left and right. It's just height and how far. Maybe, Adam, what if it's closer here? Because then you have more space here, no? And now...
It's good.
You think? So this would be beautiful exhaust manifold in only couple days, hours?
2 days.
2 days. So this is basically a flange and the collector in the place where the turbo is gonna sit. That's why we use the rods to hold it in place. And now all Adam needs to do
I
is
just need to go to my cave.
go to your cave and connect each port with each pipe. This is super satisfying job. You take some pipes and elbows and from pretty much nothing you create something really cool. It requires a lot of patience, focus and skill, so Adam is perfect for the job. And I'm going for a mission to bring my Miata to the garage. It's been a while since I moved this car, but it has one problem and I need to fix it. So let's go. Fabio, you gonna drop me to shop? With your new car?
M&M, let's go.
Let's go. How is it after a week?
It's nice to have my own car, and I'm really starting to enjoy how it feels. I understand it better, you know?
You don't enjoy this though, no?
Yeah, so today I'm gonna be working on the shifter, which you guys are gonna be seeing on my next video. The jobs that I've been doing so far have been like cleaning, fixing up, but now actually doing proper work.
Now mechanics. Let's go shop.
Oh, yeah, let's go shopping. You're overthinking everything a little bit too much.
Okay, now this car hasn't been started since I put it here, which was after we did the very cool video that not actually many people watched. We had my friend jumping from a plane with a parachute and landing in my car driving. If you haven't watched that video, it's here. Go watch it because it's cool. On that video, I broke this car. But what happened with the car, I'll show you back in the garage. For now, let's just try to see if it starts, and if it starts, drive it back.
Let's see.
10 years I have this car.
Freaking hell.
It's been literally like 3 months. 3 months of staying and nothing. And my 86 doesn't start anytime. This starts every time. Okay, now we have car in the air, and what is wrong with it is, let me show you. Where is it? There. There is a hole in the fuel tank, because once when Ryusei Akiba was actually driving this car, maybe it was 2 years ago or something, and he broke the part that holds, look at all the spiders web. Basically we have a hole in the fuel tank, and ideal situation would be to find a new or used Miata fuel tank and just replace it, right? But to remove and to replace the fuel tank, I would need to remove everything from the back, and I'm talking the whole drive, diff, axles, the whole rear subframe, exhaust, everything, and it's just a lot of work for, you know, fixing a tiny little hole. So I spoke to Adam. Adam is professionalist. I trust him. He's what?
Superior.
He's superior. So Adam said he had a couple of situations when he had to fix the fuel tank that's cracked, and he used like a 2-component, very hard glue that's good for the job, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna do. Firstly, we need to flush the fuel, then clean it, and then apply the glue.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm flushing the fuel.
You This is not how you flush.
No? No to jest taki siedmioosobowy i tak dalej, nie?
Okay, I put the plug back in, so we have empty fuel tank. The good thing is that in the place where there is a hole, it's not the bottom of the fuel tank. If the hole would be here, it would be hard to have this place properly dry. So what I need now is to clean the surface. So we need a bit of brake cleaner. Okay, now we have this, and what I need to do now is get rid of this layer of underbody protection, I guess, like a stock underbody protection, because this is covering and we don't see where the actual hole is. Okay, the problem is I don't see a hole. There is not one certain place where you see a crack or hole. It's just usually at this point, just to see where the hole is, I would just grind it down with a grinder, but obviously you cannot grind on a fuel tank and risk another fire in this garage.
Yes, koniec.
Okay, I have one idea, which may be stupid, may not work, but it's worth to try. Maybe I can use this and just blow compressed air into the fuel tank. Does that make sense? Would it show some bubbles coming from the hole? I don't know, but let's find out. Halo? A ja tam zobaczę.
Co, jedziemy?
Okay.
Czekaj, tu są popchnięte szmaty.
No. Leci, dobra. Okay, so when Wojtek was pumping the air on the top, which was my brilliant idea, see, big brain, I was checking here under the car and I could clearly see the fuel coming from this place, this here. So now I need to go shop, buy the glue, the specific glue, two-component one that some people even use the same glue to fix the cracks in the oil pan and stuff, so it shouldn't be something that wouldn't work. I trust Adam. I'm gonna go shop, get the glue, and then, yeah, let's fix this car, man. Would be sick to take it for a drive after, like go around the city. Okay, I have a glue, so I'm gonna soon glue it, but first let's see how is Adam doing with the manifold for RX-7. Also, Bozo was here, and look, he put a bumper on the car. It looks so good with the bumper. Let's see Adam's progress. He should be ready to put all the manifold together by now. Also, I know many of you asking to film a video with this Mercedes, specifically Wojtek's W124, and I promise it's coming. Wojtek is doing another upgrade, even more power than he used to have, so when the car is ready, should be a couple days, we're gonna definitely film a video with it. Adam.
With turbo diesel intercooler.
What did you do for those last hours?
Nothing.
You didn't do nothing! It looks exactly the same, man.
Piece of pipe.
Ah, so this is all 6 runners.
Yeah.
That's gonna be going from the flange to the collector.
Please don't mix it. It's in correct order, okay?
Cool.
Don't mix it, please.
Don't mix it. I will mix it. I won't touch it. And the manifold is in, and now we can try to figure out all the rest of the things that needs to go around the engine. Adam just unpacked the radiator.
I'm sorry about the space on the front of the engine, but
because usually, you know, in RX-7 you have a rotary which is crazy small, and this is quite a normal size engine, but still there is quite a lot of space here for the intercooler, for radiator.
Probably we will have space for radiator and intercooler. So
And intercooler.
it's good.
Yeah. And then also what we noticed is that here behind the turbo it's a lot of space for the downpipe, for wastegate, and for working here, because sometimes it can be very tight here, no?
I was trying to do the last runner as close as
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't go like here.
Because we probably will have 3.5-inch downpipe.
Big
It's
downpipe.
quite a big, yeah.
Also, to clear the hood now, we need to modify slightly the valve cover. It's plastic and it's also very ugly. So I think what we will try to do is cut this little pin, because this pin, it sticks out, and take out the breather outlet, put it maybe from the side or from the back,
We
somewhere,
need to figure it out.
so it's not here. And then what I think we should
We should ask
3D, yeah, we should ask someone to 3D print a nice looking cover for the engine, because B58 being such a cool platform, it looks ugly. But if we have just like something that, you know, lays on top, this is looking like something already. And then the next step probably would be putting the gearbox on, because for now this is only the engine, the gearbox lying there in the corner. We're gonna connect the engine with the gearbox, with 8 HP gearbox, and then we will see where we at with the gearbox, because we never actually tried to put it here. We did scan it and we did put it on the computer. Archie did that, and he said gearbox is gonna clear the chassis, but now we need to put that to a test and see if it really does. Adam has some doubts.
I have, you know what I have in my head?
What?
Hammer. How to connect it. Everything.
What?
Because, you know, everything like this. You know what is this?
No.
It's same. This, what about this?
Also, one thing to point out, as you can see in the intake manifold, we have space for some extra fuel injectors. And this would be planned for the future of this car. Firstly, we're gonna try to tune it and use only the direct injector system, the GDI, and see how much power we can get from a stock fuel system. And then maybe in the future we can upgrade the car to reach somewhere around, you know, over those 600 probably horsepower. Just add some injectors and try to combine GDI with normal fuel injectors. But that for later. For now, let's just focus on working around this. And yeah, man, progress. We tried this radiator, we got it from FMIC, but the good thing about FMIC is that you can get a lot of different sizes of radiators. We took this one because we thought this gonna fit, but actually there is a space for a slightly bigger one, no?
No problem.
No problem, because there is a lot of space here and there is some space here. So if we maybe can try to find something slightly bigger but still fitting between the chassis legs, I'll be better, because the bigger radiator, the better cooling. Big shout out FMIC. If you guys are looking any parts for this car, 80-90% of stuff like intake manifold, like forged pistons, rods and everything, we got from FMIC, so go check it out. They support us, so it would be nice if we support them as well with some of this message. Next day, Adam and Andrew started with installing the gearbox.
Good morning, everyone. Sam is not here today because unfortunately he had some sort of injury after boxing. He hurt his neck. But I'm here for a few hours today, and whilst I wasn't here, the boys did a bit of work with the gearbox of the FD. I'm not sure if, I think they filmed something. Andrew told me that he did film something, but I don't know what. But essentially, the gearbox is, proper Adam LZ mountings of the gearbox. It's very nice. The progress is getting there slowly. Adam is basically just walking around the whole car on the front and just tightening everything, the engine mounts and all those kind of little bolts from the bottom. And now I'm waiting for Adam to finish that so we can, I don't know. I'm honestly here because I want to film everything here since Sam is not here today. Flipping BMWs, and help putting all the parts that need to be put from all the shelves onto the car. Also a quick little update on my Honda CRX. Some of you probably didn't see this video, but if you go back a few videos, I did post about this in one of the Daily Dose series. Some people had a lot of questions about when we're gonna actually work on it, because it's been like 2 weeks and there was no video about it. Basically, I ordered all the parts for it already. I already got the BC Racing suspension. I still just didn't choose any wheels for it. I have loads of stuff for fixing the actual mechanical stuff of the car. I'm looking for some exhaust right now, but essentially I have 90% of everything I need to work on it. So probably, since you're watching this video on Sunday, the next Sunday, the new video will be modifying this beauty right here. So Adam was about to put this throttle body onto the car, and we were trying to fit it before filming to see if everything fits, and there's a bit of a situation. There's this part here, which is actually very important structural part because it's reinforced, and we wanted to use the hammer to hammer it out, but in my opinion it's too close to the arm here, and that might disform slightly the part here. So I think we need to cut it somehow a bit more. We literally need about, I would say, 3 millimeters or so of extra space. So I need to figure that out.
So the boys decided to remove the intake, cover the engine, and figure that out.
Masz.
Still? Well, literally plug and play. Who would have known that a throttle body from Supra fits onto FD stock body?
With engine, put it to, you know, straight, not...
Yeah.
Even here is something like cut, you know, see? To fit the throttle body.
Oh yeah. Okay, now that we are finished with this, we're gonna just roughly measure if we can fit cooler, radiator and the fans all together on front of the engine to see if we need to adjust anything else.
Hello, it's next morning. Yesterday the boys were working on the car. Marek and Adam did some jobs that you saw on the video, and then Bozo was here and Marek asked him to film his job on the car. So here's footage from that. Anyway, what Bozo did I'll show you now. Bozo installed the wheels, tightened the suspension, and he installed a seat back in and the rear, what's the name of this?
Our light is so bad here.
I have an idea for that for later. And also, as you could see yesterday, Adam and Marek were trying to fit all the coolers in front of the engine. The setup that we have, the cooler, radiator and a fan are a bit too wide. But the good thing is exactly what I said before in the video about us having the stuff from FMIC, because they have so many different, they have tens and tens of fans, radiators, coolers, all different sizes, so we can go back and forth with them and just change them for something fitting more. Next plan for this car next week probably will be Adam working out brackets to mount everything around the engine, the cooling system, maybe the intake, maybe the downpipe. You know, we slowly need to work out everything around now. We need to mount the pedals, we need to mount the steering column inside. There's gonna be a lot of assembling now in order to have a car fully assembled before it goes to ECUMASTER, where they're gonna do all the electronics, the loom, ECU, all the devices, everything from them, because this car is gonna be like a ECUMASTER demo car to show what they can actually do, and that's gonna be also super exciting. And for the ending of the video, I have one more very cool thing for you from Garrett and from Motoremo. Basically, on Motoremo Performance, they sell all the Garrett stuff, and they worked out 15% off for everything from Garrett, all the Garrett components with NIGHTRIDE code. So basically, if you were planning to upgrade your turbo or buy some turbo components from Garrett, you can now get 15% discount with the NIGHTRIDE code from Motoremo. The catch is that it's only working in Europe, Africa and Middle East. It won't work in America because they have, I think, different distributors. So if you're from here, you want to have 15% off Garrett stuff, go to Motoremo. They don't have a website shop, but you can drop them a message. I'm gonna put the email here. They have all the stock here, so you won't be waiting. They're gonna send you a pricing and send your stuff straight away. So I think it's a cool deal. 15%.
15% is a lot of money when you think of actual upgrades for something serious like this.
Yeah. The next week's gonna be about the CRX. Marek's gonna be working on that, and we'll be doing more with this.
If I finally find wheels.
If you find the wheels, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I also forgot to do the update on this one because I kinda left middle of the job. I glued the bottom of the tank, and now we need to wait until it dries and the car is ready back on the road. That's it. Thank you for watching.